Jennies, welcome back. It's me, Jenny. How is everyone doing today? Okay, my loves, we're going to be making a really fun ornament. I told you guys that I'm going to do a bonus video for you, which means it's not going to be included in the Halloween series, but it is a Halloween project. So I showed you earlier how I'm going to show you guys how I created this really fun, adorable ornament. We made these gorgeous pumpkin bat ornaments earlier today. I'll link the tutorial at the bottom of this video if you have not seen it. It's very simple to create, and I'm using these ornaments to hang them from my Halloween tree. And so I kind of wanted to show you guys how I created this one. I thought this was really fun to create. You can use them as embellishments, or you can use them as a tag if you want. I'm using them as ornaments, but you can, choose to use them however you want to. So let me show you really quickly, because I promised you that I was going to do this for you guys. So this is super duper easy to create. You guys are going to be like, are you serious, Jenny? No way. Yes, it is absolutely the easiest thing to create. So the witch that I'm using for this project is the one that you get from the Dollar Tree. This is a goodie bag or a treat bag that the Dollar Tree has right now. And I told you guys on my last haul video that I went crazy when I found these. And so what I did was I cut out the front and the back of the witch on this treat bag. We are going to do another project using this witch on another tutorial. But for now, we're going to use only this one right here, which is the same one right here that I just basically cut out from the paper bag. If you see there, this one and this one is the same, okay? That's the witch that I'm using to create my embellishment. Okay, now that we know what witch I'm using, or where I got my little witch from, let's create this. So let me put you closer to me, as close as I can. Okay, so because the paper bag is very, very fragile and obviously it's very thin, what I did was I backed my witch into a spare paper that I have here, because I don't want my witch to be falling apart anywhere. So that's the thing that I really recommend you guys to do, is back your witch into another paper, just to give it that really reinforcement on your witch, okay? So I'm using glue stick, and I'm basically just going to reinforce my witch. Be very gentle because the paper is very fragile and it will rip. So just be very careful on how you handle these papers, okay? So now that I did that, I'm going to glue down my witch onto my extra paper that I have here. And I only need the witch head. I don't need the body. If you want to use the body, you can, but I don't need the body. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to trim this out. We're going to fuzzy cut it, basically. You don't have to be exact. You don't have to be perfect, guys. You know what I always say in my videos, please do not drive yourself crazy because you can't fuzzy cut, as perfect as you want to fuzzy cut. It takes a lot of time, a lot of practice, and trust me when I tell you that if you're off here and there, it's not a huge deal. Don't make it a huge deal, because it's not. You're supposed to have fun when you make these projects. Anybody that comes to my channel, I refuse for you guys to have any kind of stress or any kind of discouragement. It's supposed to be easy peasy projects, right? All right, so there goes my witch. This is going to be garbage. And that's what we're going to use, okay? Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love my witch. Okay, the body of the witch. What am I using? I'm being a little bit unique and different when it comes to the body of the witch. I thought it was a good idea to have this translucent, transparent kind of look to the witch. You don't have to do that, obviously. But since I have a whole bunch of these like Kodak little translucent or transparency films, I don't know what they're actually called, I have a whole bunch of these. I figured it would be perfect to use this as the body, and it kind of gives it like a really unique look to my witch, right? I mean, again, you can use whatever you want. You can change this up and maybe use an actual, I don't know, pumpkin as the body if you want, if you don't have these. Or you can maybe use, I don't know, like a tag and make it into the body. So just, you know, use your judgment and use your imagination. I'm going to use this because I thought it was brilliant. And so what I did with my witch was I adhere the witch head to the top of the little film like I did here, and I attached it on the back. Okay, so let's do that. So now that now you see my little witch peeking out. See that? We're going to add the legs, which are the ones that I used in a few projects in the past. These are these adorable witch legs from Michaels. I get them at Michaels. You could get them really, I think I've seen these in AC Moore also. Witch legs. Get any witch legs. It doesn't have to be these specifically. It could be really any. And you can actually literally make your own. If you don't have witch legs, what you can do is basically just grab a few of these stems that we have here, or utensils, and just create like 2 legs out of this. I mean, you can literally make your own witch leg if you don't have one. But because I have so many of these stickers left over, I'm going to use this as part of my project. I'm going to pick these 2 right here, which I love, and I'm going to basically add them at the bottom of the film, just like that. Okay, so let me actually, okay, like that and like that. What I like to do is on the back of my witch legs, I like to add a little bit of powder, because the powder will remove the sticky part of the sticker. And so I just add some powder to kind of remove that sticky part so that nothing sticks to it. It's very annoying when you're trying to work with projects that have sticky back to it and it sticks to everything. So that's one of my things that I like to do when I am working with stickers. Okay, so that's perfect. That's done. Now, if you want to add some arms to your witch, again, use the same technique. Use one of these and you can add some add some arms if you want. I am not going to add arms to my witch. I like my witch the way it is, like that. I'm not adding any arms to it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little sign over here that says trick or treat, like I did here. The sign that I'm using is the one from, I think this is from Target last year. I like this one that says trick or treat. It just makes perfect sense. And what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to add some dimensions so I can actually layer it on top of that little witch face. Okay, so I have my dimensions here, and I'm going to cut it a little bit because the sign is not that thick. And I'm going to add my dimensions in the center. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass a little bit of powder on the side of the sticker, because I don't need that sticky part to be sticky. So I'm just going to add a little bit of powder on this end. And then I'm going to add a little powder to this end. Now you could probably use a little brush if you want. I'm just being like, you know me. But you can add like a little brush if you want. And now I'm going to add this little sign right over the bottom of the chin of the witch. I like this project to be kind of like, I don't know, I don't like to cover anything. Like this says here USA, made in the USA. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It says made in the USA. I like that. I'm not going to cover that because I like my projects to have these unique little looks to it. So if that bothers you, then you can cover it. But if it doesn't bother you, like it doesn't bother me, then leave it alone. I kind of like it like that. It gives it like the nice little unique touch to it, you know? Same thing with the back. I didn't do anything with the back. It has the original wordings on it. I like that. Okay. So now that I glued down my little sign, my little embellishment is almost complete. Over here I added 2 of these magnificent spiders that I get at the Dollar Tree. I have them in my little container over here. So we're gonna get a purple and an orange spider. Let's see here. Orange and purple. Or you can do green. Maybe we'll do, actually maybe we can do green. No, I kind of like the orange and the purple because the shoes are purple. We'll do purple. We'll do orange and purple. Okay. Get the cut out the backing of your spider. We don't need that, and we need that to be cut off so we can actually put that on our little sign on each end. Get your hot glue, and we're going to add 1 spider on one end and the other spider on the other end, okay? There you go. Perfect. Super cute. I love it. Beautiful. Okay, so for the hat, what I did is I made myself a cute little bow out of this what do you call this? I forgot what this is called. Just yarn, right? It's called yarn. I think it's called yarn. I just made a nice little bow out of it. I got this one at Tuesday morning last year. It was on clearance, and so I made myself a cute little bow so I can add it right by the hat area. So let's do that. If you hear a dog barking, it's my mom's dog. My kitchen faces the backyard, and so sorry about that. Okay, let's add some sequins to the middle of the bow like I did here. It's a blessing and a curse because I can hear my dog, or my mom's dog barking, and every other dog barking, but when it rains or when it's thundering, you can also hear like the rain. So it's awesome. It's really awesome, but not when I'm making videos and the dogs are barking. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love it. Yay. She's a sexy little witch. Okay, gorgeous. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to add some little gigantic spiders on the side of the witch's hat. I have these right here. I have these right here, okay, that we can add. I have to hurry up because my battery is really low. I made like 4 videos today and I forgot to charge my phone and my battery is low. So I have to really hurry up. Okay, I'm going to add 2 spider right here on this corner, okay? I'm going to add 1 right there and then 1 on top of her. Kind of peeking out a little. Oops. Hold on. I want them to look at the same direction. There we go. And then I'm going to add on the center of the spider, I'm going to add a nice little tiny little button. I'm so obsessed with little tiny buttons. I love them. Right in the center of the spider. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little pom-pom to the corner of the hat. Do I have a pom-pom? Hold on. Let's see if I can find a pom-pom. Here's one. Okay. And then we are going to add the little string that's going to hang from the back of the little ornament so that you can hang it to the tree. And we're done. That's it. Look at that. This is basically done. Look at that. How cute is this? Oh my gosh. This ornament is adorable. I love it. See that? How cute is this? So the only thing we need to add basically is just this little hook in the back so that we can hang it to our tree. I have here an orange one that I can do. So what I did here is I did from corner to corner. So let's do that. Okay, corner to corner, okay? So I'm gonna add here. And then I'm going to get my something, just push it down. And then I'm gonna do another corner and then we're done. Then we're done with this project. This is such an adorable ornament that you can literally use for Halloween in so many ways. I just love it. I love it. I think it turned out so cute. And I love to give you guys bonus videos. Do you guys like the idea of giving you bonus videos? Let me know what you think at the bottom of this video. If you do, then maybe I'll do some sporadically here and there. Okay, my loves, and that is all. That is all you do to create these adorable embellishments or ornaments for Halloween. I hope you guys enjoy watching me make this, guys. I really think this turned out so adorable. And I hope that you guys try to create them. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you soon on my next video. Be safe out there, honey bunnies. By the way, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Mwah!